Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So here we are, with the trial again. We have brand new information to use, so let's see if we can put it to good use. So, what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in two different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at the other crime scene. Oh, hi, Lana. Lana. Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. You were just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So, how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. Well, I'm not surprised. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? Oh no, what did you do? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But, Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Skye. We discovered traces left by a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belonged to Officer Jake Marshall. You found Officer Marshall's traces? Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? Yeah, because we usually do a fake accusation at some point, so, yeah. I don't think it was him, but we have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Skye? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Okay, let's go. Sure, Edgeworth has something up his sleeve, too. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... Oh, something wrong? I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach Criminal Affairs from the prosecutor's office. The victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In doing so, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? Yeah, Officer Meekins. Ooh boy. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Things are getting wild from the get-go. Hello, Meekins. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is, that would be murderer, sir. That's... Meekins, please. So you're telling us you were a professional killer? Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. Sure. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You've got to believe me, sir. Well, if you're convicted, that's definitely a fact. Actually, what we'd like to hear from you is... Sir, I'm what you would call a part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir. Officer Meekins. Yes, sir. Give us your report of the crime. Consider that in order. Yes, sir, as you wish. After all, I am part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir. You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. I suppose so. Crime report, sir. Witness testimony. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, and then I did it. After that, I passed out, until another officer smacked me awake. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you? Do unto others before they do unto you. That's the Meekins family motto, sir. I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Helped is an interesting way to phrase it. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. Okay, so press everything is what you're saying. Okay, let's do this. Okay, those are my normal duty. I was assigned to guard the evidence room. What is your normal duty? Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. Wait, you are? Yikes, now there's a scary thought. Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which means many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. The Blue Badger? Yes, sir, the lovely police mascot created by the head detective, sir. Yeah, this thing. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. I see. Oh, right, because they removed the Blue Badger, so I guess they put it in the evidence room for safekeeping. I see. Sounds like a very, important mission. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Okay. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen rushed into the room. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed in here, right? Yeah, which one are you? There it is, I found it! This is the one right here. Could you please read us the number? Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir. Okay, so... interesting? I see, huh? But the number 4989596 appears twice. Is shown as being used twice. Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. I see, so it was during that second time when... Yes, sir, that was when I spotted the man on the security screen. Okay, cool. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I want to look at the court record, but I don't think I can. Can I check this? Yes, I can check it. So, there's only one number left that we don't have yet. The one that's all 7s. I wonder how lucky that person is feeling right now. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. Jeez, Phoenix. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms and like an octopus struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gash on my hand. Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. Fought for my life, and then I didn't. Can you be a little bit more specific about that? What exactly do you mean when you say didn't? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. Okay. The man let his guard down for an instant, so I snatched the knife from him. You took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. See. He must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in the sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew... Yes? He punched me right in my face, sir. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain. That's nice. It's nice that you recovered, that is. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor, only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim? He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins. With regards to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my cell. Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir. A VHS tape? The chief delivered it? What is that? A videotape? Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. Ooh. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased. Of course I'm not going to tell you anything, Edgeworth. They don't trust you. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. A videotape of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? Well, let's take a look. Okay. Here's the Blue Badger. And there's Detective Goodman. I don't know why I almost said Professor. What was that? And there's Meekins. This camera pan is really obnoxious, I have to say that. Whoa. And of course, it pans away during the most important part. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what in the world just happened? Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us? What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood? Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir. Why am I not surprised? This isn't going smoothly. Security video added. Okay. Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone, in the evidence room, and some sort of, activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins? Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. Mystery Man. And we'll learn more about the Mystery Man in the next episode. But yeah, like, I'm kind of also sort of wondering where the camera is mounted in that room, because we were in there earlier and I did not see a camera at that level. Also, why would it be positioned where you can't see the whole entire room as it pans back and forth? Just doesn't make any sense to me. The police department in this game is just awful. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rolls, signing off. Talk to you later.